And we work through host agencies or networks. So there's 3,000 agents in my network alone. And we're all under one umbrella as independent contractors. And then the suppliers, like the cruise lines, the tour companies, the big hotel chains, they join my network from the other side. So with all, they're working together, and it really allows for some great synergies. And now, I spent the last years of my professional life doing research on destinations for people with special needs or limited mobility. Big differences around the world once you get out of the United States. Biggest differences are in Europe, especially Northern Europe versus Southern Europe. Berlin was voted the most handicap accessible city in Europe. Makes sense, all the modern developments they've been doing there over the past 20 years. Think about it. All the former Nazi or occupied countries would be more accessible, because if you can get a tank down the street, why not a wheelchair or a scooter? Compared to, say, little cobblestone village in Italy. As far as accessible travel destinations, I bet there's a lot of things you do not know. You'd be surprised how far handicap accessible travel has come along. It's not just about handlebars and showering. The biggest difference is in Europe. A great destination for Europe is Northern Europe versus Southern Europe. Scandinavia is also great. Stockholm is referred to as the most accessible city in the world. Most modern Nordic cities have much greater success in becoming handicap accessible than their older Southern European counterparts. There are accessible driving tours, cathedrals, churches, and markets in Helsinki, Finland. In Oslo, the Opera House has wheelchair accessible seating. Their Royal Palace has one of the most accessible in the world, with an accessible fortress and castle. England